రికార్డ్ చేస్తారు కదా.
చేస్తాను నేను.
Celebrating National Online Sports Day as they are celebrating. So we requested Sri Jairam sir, who is a national party in boxing. So he, as per our request, agreed to come to the school to tell about the importance of the National Sports Day and how the students can be fit at home in this kind of situation and how it helps. So I request to tell more about Sri Jairam sir by Mohan Babu. So I request Mohan Babu sir to please carry on.
Chief guest of the day, Sri Jairam Garu, Idnawadi, Boxing, respected principal sir, Sri S.S. Raja Garu, Kendra Vidyalaya Vaasa, respected teachers and magistrates. Today, National Sports Day. We are celebrating National Sports Day every year, August 29th every year on the birth anniversary of Major Dhyanchandji. In this occasion, I request Sri Jairam Garu to bless the children and give the guidance what way the children will be benefited in the forthcoming generation. Sir.
Any language.
केंद्रीय विद्यालय वाल्टेर डिवीजन के प्रिंसिपल साहब एस.एस. राजा साहब एंड मोहन बाबू गारू एंड अदर వైస్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ గారు లెక్చరర్స్ హెడ్ మాస్టర్ గారు స్టాఫ్ అందరికీ నా నమస్కారాలు మరియు నా బెస్ట్ విషెస్ టు ఆల్ స్టూडेंट्स। आज नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स डे 29 अगस्त को मना रहे हैं। ये है मेजर ध्यानचंद साहब जो हॉकी का खिलाड़ी है, वो जादू समझते हैं हॉकी में। इतना बड़ा प्लेयर आज तक दुनिया में पैदा नहीं हुआ। वो हमारा देश में 29 अगस्त 1905 में प्रयागराज यूपी में पैदा हुआ। वो है ध्यानचंद साहब है। उनकी काफी बाहर से नाम बुलाया हुआ आया हुआ फॉरेन से, लेकिन वो कभी हिंदुस्तान को छोड़ करके नहीं गया। तभी हमारा देश का नाम 1928, 1932, 1936 में ओलंपिक्स में हॉकी क्रीड़ा के दौरान में हमें गोल्ड मेडल दिया है। इसी दिन को हम नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स डे हम मना रहे हैं। इसकी वजह से हमें बहुत गर्व है। लेकिन मैं ये चाहता हूँ, उसके नाम से तो हम नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स डे मना रहे हैं, लेकिन कितना लोग ऐसे लोग बन रहे हैं, हम क्यों नहीं बन सकते? इतना यूथ है हमारे पास, इतना स्टूडेंट्स है आप लोग सब। आप लोग चाहे तो मेहनत करके वैसे बन सकते हैं। मैं यही आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ, जितना नाम उन्होंने किया वैसे आप अपना स्कूल में जितना भी पीईटी से है उनकी हेल्प लेकर के आप लोग अच्छा बन के देश का नाम रोशन कर सकते हैं, स्कूल का नाम भी कर सकते हैं। जिससे कि मैं एक दो शब्द मैंने जिन प्रॉब्लम को फेस करके मैं आगे बढ़ा हूँ वो मैं बताना चाहता हूँ। 19 साल उम्र तक इंटरमीडिएट खत्म होने तक मैंने बॉक्सिंग का नाम ही नहीं जानता हूँ, लेकिन आर्मी में ज्वाइन करने के बाद मिलिट्री के सपोर्ट की वजह से, मेरा इंटरेस्ट की वजह से वहाँ पर बॉक्सिंग देखा पहले बार जबलपुर में 1STC सिग्नल में मैं ट्रेनिंग कर रहा था। इतने में बॉक्सिंग देखा तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। एक पंच मारा, दूसरे को गिराते हुए देखा, मैंने भी लगा ऐसे गेम खेलने से अपना को सेल्फ डिफेंस भी होगा और देश का नाम भी होगा। तो मैंने बॉक्सिंग शुरू किया तो 3 साल में मैं नेशनल चैंपियन बना। उसके बाद लगातार इंडिया का कैप्टन भी रहा 5 साल। इसके दौरान मुझे 4 गोल्ड, 3 सिल्वर, 3 ब्रॉन्ज मेडल जीत के देश का नाम मैंने भी रोशन किया। इसकी वजह से मुझे गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने अर्जुन पुरस्कार से सम्मानित किया है। इसको वजह से काफी फैसिलिटीज हुआ। यहाँ पर लैंड दिया मुझे और गैस लेवर दिया हुआ। रेलवे ने फ्री ट्रैवलिंग के लिए सेकेंड डे से पास दिया हुआ। ये पूरा फैसिलिटीज इसलिए दिया हुआ, मैंने स्पोर्ट्स में काफी अच्छा काम किया हुआ। मैं ये चाहता हूँ मेरी वजह जैसे तुम लोग भी बने, जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर है, कोई फैसिलिटीज नहीं बोलना नहीं। जहाँ पर के मैंने 18 रुपये को पुलिस के जो मिलिट्री के शूज में वो कैट्स में मैंने दौड़ के भी काम किया था। काफी घुटने प्रॉब्लम हो चुका है, नोज प्रॉब्लम हुआ है, बैक एक आया, लेकिन बहुत प्रॉब्लम फेस करके मैंने इस लेवल में पहुंचा। तो आप लोगों के पास काफी अच्छा इक्विपमेंट है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बहुत अच्छा स्कूलों में और अच्छा क्या बोलते हैं इसको एक्सपीरियंस कोचेस है। तो आजकल लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी आप लोगों के पास है, सब कुछ होती भी आप लोग क्यों नहीं बन सकता। आप लोग आज अभी आप लोग जहाँ पर भी घर पर है, तो मैं भी अभी घर से उठता हूँ तो बाहर बारिश हो रहा था, मैं घर में पुशअप करता हूँ, सिटअप करता हूँ, फिटनेस करता हूँ, दौड़ करके अपनी ट्रेनिंग कर लेता हूँ। तो फिर आप लोग क्यों नहीं कर सकते। इसलिए स्कूल बंद है करके ऑनलाइन पढ़ाई कर रहे ना, वैसे फिटनेस भी करके देश के नाम, आप अपना नाम, स्कूल का नाम कर सकते हैं। इसी तरीके से ये जो अवकाश मुझे दिया हुआ जो प्रिंसिपल साहब SS राजा साहब को धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ। ये वाल्टेर डिवीजन के वाल्टेर के जो केंद्रीय विद्यालय के जितने भी स्टाफ, मोहन बाबू घर के थैंक्स చెప్తున్నా मैम। ये थैंक यू वेरी मच टू ऑल।
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Sri Jairam Garu, Arjunawadi Boxing. Respected Principal, Sri SS Raja Garu, Kendriya Vidyalaya Walter, Visakhapatnam. And respected teachers and my dear friends, today we are celebrating the National Sports Day. National Sports Day celebrating all over the world to honor the national players and national traditions of those countries. In India, we celebrate National Sports Day on 29th August every year on the birth anniversary of Major Dhyanchand and Major Dhyanchand, a hockey wizard. Today we are celebrating 115th birth anniversary of Major Dhyanchand. Major Dhyanchand represented India in Olympics 1928, 1932 and 1936. Consecutively all the 3 gold medals were won by Indian team. Dhyanchand scored more than 400 goals in this career from 1926 to 1948. After putting his stamp in the international hockey arena and having served his country to reach the glory of multiple times, Major Dhyanchand honored by the Government of India, third highest civilian award, that is Padma Bhushan in 1956. He was born in the year 1905. On this birth anniversary in 2012, the Government of India declared 9th August as a country's National Sports Day. On the occasion of National Sports Day, our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, launched Khelo India program in 2018 and Fit India program in 2019. Fit India program was launched for every Indian to remain healthy and fit by doing physical activities and playing sports their day-to-day life. Fit India movement adapted to all the government schools to promote sports and games among the students. Prime Minister of India has also launched Pan India, the Fit India school grading system for developing the sports and fitness at the school level. In my view, the Sports Day celebrations are compulsory all over the country, in each and every Vidyalaya of the country. organizing sports at all levels for encouraging the students to become physically fit. So many private schools they doesn't have proper play fields. It should be improved. I would like to request Government of India to don't encourage the schools without a play field. I thank KVS for promoting all the aforesaid events successfully. As a KVN, we are organizing SBSB program for class 1 to 12. We conducting sports days every year. We conduct cluster meet for the cluster schools. We conduct regional meet for the regional schools. We conduct national meets around 25 schools and 10,000 students are participating the mega event. Out of that, the best talented players are being selected for the School Games Federation of India. That's why the KVS are the best in the country. Through the sports curriculum, the students will be physically fit, mentally alert, socially well behaved, and emotionally well balanced. That's why we play sports regularly. Jai Hind, Jai KVS.
Hello children, good morning to all of you. My name is Anmin Nilachalam, PGT Mathematics of KV Voltaire, and I'm very grateful by thanking the principal sir to give me this opportunity to tell about the fitness and the health of the daily life, how it is so useful and how it is so helpful for our improvement of the mental health and physical health too. As we know that this year we are celebrating the National Sports Day in the view of the great hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand's birthday in the KV as well as in the national wide. So we are fortunate enough to make the celebrations to Major Dhyan Chand, as of course every year it is being celebrated by all the sportsmen, but this year the government has launched to celebrate and decided in the schools also to know about the great hockey legend, how the Dhyan Chand has given his life to the entire country. So I am here to present a speech on health and fitness, how it is so important, and the very known two terms to use the word health and fitness. Many times we tell to us and to so many other persons, whenever we say the phrases like health is wealth and fitness is the key, function well physically as well as mentally so perfect. So proper health and fitness do not depend on our own but also on our physical environment and the quality of food what we intake actually. So the importance of the health and fitness is the most important aspect of our life. There is nothing more important than health for any human being. So when we are healthy and fit, we are able to enjoy our life so well. We can talk, we can smile with our friends, we can enjoy the food, and we can sleep so well, and we can also enjoy with any other aspect with our friends near and dear. when we have the perfect physical health. So, dear children, our health and fitness are more valued than our wealth. So in fact, our elders were always been focused on the health and fitness part. They actually give the treasure, it's like a wealth, as the fitness as well as the health. So to maintain the good health and fitness, from my point of view, the intake of food as well as the outbreak of the fitness both are important. And apart from that, the hygiene and the sanitation around us is more important. So to tell about the importance of the sanitation, actually in the recent past months, you think all of you know about plogging, which is conducted in KVS and in the entire country. Plogging is nothing but it is a pickup of all the mashups which are there on the roadside as well as school by jogging through, so that both the things takes place, like jogging the health in the other sense, as well as the cleanliness will also take place together. So hence I just wanted to conclude that this has to be continued for the whole lifetime, so that we will be fit enough to get each and everything in our life, and we can enjoy each and every minute of our life with the fitness of the mental and as well as the physical health. So thank you children for listening, and I hope that you will be practicing the good fitness workouts as well as the healthy workouts every day in your life, at least by doing 15 to 20 minutes in our home by just waking up at early morning, and it is enough to be maintained that fitness. By doing all this, you will be enough to get each and every knowledge in your life, so that the physical fitness will remain always be so good to get good wealth as well as health. So thank you one and all. Jai Hind.
This is the school where I started my sports journey, and this is my SDFI team for the first time.
Namaste, my name is Samir Kumar of school Kendra Vidyalaya Voltaire. This is my journey from regional level to the SGFI level in sports table tennis under 14 category.
This is the certificate where I got third prize in teams, and this is where I got first prize in individuals 50th KVS National, and this is my SGFI certificate.
I thank my coach T. Srikanth Raju and M. Ravi sir for teaching me table tennis, and I also thank our principal sir and our PT coach to encourage me for the sports regionals in school level under 14 category.
Is a small tribute to Major Dhyan Chand and an effort to spread his legacy among all. Dhyan Singh was born on 29th August 1905 in Allahabad. His father, Sameshwar Dutt Singh, was a Subedar in the Indian Army and played hockey for the Indian Army. He decided to join Indian Army at the age of 16, and there he started playing hockey. The Hindi word Chand means the moon. Since Dhyan Singh used to practice a lot during the night after his duty hours, he used to wait for the moon to come out and improve the visibility in the field. He was hence called Chand by his fellow players. In 1928 Amsterdam Olympics, field hockey has been reintroduced, and India decided to send their best team into it. Chand's penetrating runs and judicious passes assured him a position in the team. On 17 May, the Indian national hockey team made its Olympic debut against Austria, winning 6-0 with Chand scoring 3 goals. Then India defeated 1-1 Belgium, Denmark and Switzerland in the semi-finals by 9-0, 5-0 and 6-0 respectively. In the final match on 26 May, India defeated the host Netherlands by 3-0. Chand scored 2 out of them and became the top scorer of the tournament, scoring 14 goals in 5 matches. The Indian team won the country's first Olympic gold medal. They did not even concede any goals. Newspaper reports about India's triumph said, "This is not a game of hockey, but magic. Dhyan Chand is in fact the magician of hockey." There were only 3 people in the harbour who had seen them off, but on returning to India, the team was received by thousands of people. The team kept their winning tempo going. In the 1932 Los Angeles Olympics, India won their first match against Japan by 11-1 and won the final match against the host, USA, by a record 24-1 to ensure their second consecutive Olympic gold medal. Out of these 35 goals scored by India, Chand and his own brother Roop together scored 25. They were being called the Hockey Twins at that time. After the Olympics, they made an international tour, playing many matches in the very little time, basically to pay for their expenses. At the end of the tour, India had played 37 matches, winning 34 and drawing 2 with 1 abandoned. Chand scored 133 of the 338 Indian goals. In December 1934, they again made an international tour of New Zealand, Ceylon and Australia. Dhyan Chand was appointed as a captain this time. They played a total of 48 matches and won all of them. Out of 584 goals, Chand himself scored 201 in his 43 appearances. Now the greatest field hockey player had proved himself as a captain as well. In this situation, they went to Berlin Olympics in 1936 and defended their Olympic title like a typhoon out of the east. The whole world was in a spell of magician of hockey, who again became the top scorer of the Olympic. Later, he was promoted to lieutenant in Indian Army. After India's independence, he played a series of matches in 1947 as requested by Asian Sport Association. Though he was in 40s then, he still managed to score 61 goals in 22 matches. His legacy continued until he decided to phase out his involvement in series hockey in 1948. In 1956, at the age of 51, he retired from the army with the rank of major. The government of India honoured him the same year by giving the Padma Bhushan, India's third highest civilian honour. India's highest award of lifetime achievement in sports is the Dhyan Chand Award, which the National Stadium in Delhi was renamed Dhyan Chand Stadium in 2002 in his honour. In his 22 years career, he scored over 400 international goals. Once, while playing a hockey game, he was not able to score a goal against the opposition team. After several misses, he argued with the match referee regarding the measurement of the goalpost. And amazingly, it was found not to be equal to the official width of a goalpost under international rules. You can understand how big a sportsman he was. Australian cricket legend Don Bradman was a great fan of Dhyan Chand. After watching him in action, Bradman remarked, "He scores goals like runs in cricket." But even after achieving so much, he was such a down-to-earth person. Summer Olympics 1936, hosted by a Hitler-ruled Germany. India sent their 2 times Olympic champion team, leading by newly made captain Major Dhyan Chand. Upon the selection of the squad, the final team assembled at Delhi and played a match against the Delhi 11 and lost the match. After reaching Berlin, in a practice match against Germany, they lost again by 4-1. But as soon as the tournament started, Dhyan Chand's stick started speaking. India won all the group stage matches, beating Hungary, USA and Japan comprehensively. The team started drawing the crowds from other venues to the hockey field for their performance. A leading German newspaper carried a banner headline, "The Olympic complex now has magic shows too." There were posters all over the Berlin praising the new Olympic hero. Visit the hockey stadium to watch the Indian magician Dhyan Chand in action. After thrashing France 10-0 in the semi-finals, they came face to face with the host Germany. On the morning of the final, the entire team was nervous, since they had been defeated the last time they had faced Germany. At the half-time, India was hanging on to a one-goal lead which could have reversed in a matter of seconds. At the break time, they sprinkled excessive water into the field to make the Indian players wearing cheap shoes slow. Chand decided to remove his shoes and play barefoot. The Germans were playing a really physical match and Chand was marked very tightly. In a rough tackle, he lost a tooth. Returning to the field after medical attention, he told the players to teach a lesson to the Germans by not scoring. The Indians repeatedly took the ball to the German circle, only to backpedal. India made the match one-sided and won it by 8-1. Chand scored a hat-trick. Adolf Hitler, who was present in the ground, left midway, as he couldn't bear to see his team being demolished. Later, he expressed his desire to meet Dhyan Chand. Upon meeting him, Hitler offered to elevate Lance Naik Chand to the rank of a colonel in the German army and to play for Germany. Of course, Dhyan Chand refused him, saying he is fine here in India. His love and loyalty for the nation was uncomparable. He was died on December 3, 1979. Once, a statue of Dhyan Chand in action was installed at the Jhansi Heroes ground. The words written under it, "National Pride, Hockey Wizard, Major Dhyan Chand." His birthday, 29th August, is celebrated as National Sports Day in India.
Namaste, myself Anirudh Das from KV Voltaire. I would like to say about my sports achievements through Kendra Vidyalaya Sangathan. I am a national swimmer representing from Kendra Vidyalaya Voltaire as well as Andhra Pradesh. Since last 5 years, I am in Kendra Vidyalaya Sangathan and achieving lots of medals in swimming stream. In the year 2019 and 20, I participated in KB Nationals and achieved 2 gold medal and 1 silver medal, and also participated in SJFI since last 3 years. For this, I heartily thanks for the strong support from my Honorable Principal Sir, Sri S.S. Raja Sir, and my PT teachers, Sri Mohan Babu Sir, Gopi Sir and Rajni Ma'am. Sports and games ensures us an excellent mental and physical condition of our body. So, I request all my friends to engage themselves in any sports and games. Kendra Vidyalaya Sangathan is the only school that gives opportunity to play in a smart manner. Lastly, East or West, KVS is the best. Once again, thank you to my Honorable Principal Sir, PT teachers and my all the teachers to give this wonderful opportunity. Namaste.
We are very happy that we are all celebrating KVS Sports Day. KV Voltaire is celebrating Sports Day on 29th of August. 29th of August has been selected because of the legend hockey player, Shri Dhyan Chand, who has done great wonders to the country, who has won medals for the country, and who has brought the Indian sports who has shown it to the world that Indians are also very good at sports. So dear children, I know some of you are lovers of hockey, some of you are also lovers of so many other games. So on this particular day, we all have to pledge to see that the sports are kept alive, even though we are at home. Just now we have with us our chief guest, we had our chief guest, Shri Jairam, who was Arjun awardee in boxing. You must have heard him saying that it's only because of boxing he could get into he could get job in police, and he's a retired person, and look at his fitness levels. So he was saying that even after his retirement, every day he goes for he does some or the other sports he involves himself in. So we have to take examples from such great people. I must thank Mr. Mohan Babu for requesting Mr. Jairam to come on this particular occasion, on this particular day. I even thank Shri Jairam Garu for having accepted our invitation. He has come all the way only to encourage our children and to see that the sports is kept alive. I must thank Mr. Mohan Babu, who will be retiring in another 3 months, that he has dedicated himself towards sports. He is an excellent volleyball player, and KB Voltaire has another name, the sports Kendriya Vidyalaya of Visakhapatnam, and that is because of Mr. Mohan Babu. So I must thank the entire committee members. So nicely they have worked to see that this particular sports day is reached. It reaches. I must thank the entire committee members. So nicely they have worked to see that this particular sports day is reached. It reaches every child, and it has reached every parent. Dear children at home, I hope you all are maintaining your fitness levels. Just now our chief guest sir has said that you can do push-ups, sit-ups, just walk in home from one room to another room, and you can be, if it only depends upon your attitude, wherever, and if your attitude is proper, you can keep yourself fit and healthy wherever you are. So even at home, you can play some beautiful games like caroms, chess, and even other fitness, games, yoga, etc. you can perform to keep yourself fit and healthy. Here I must thank the members. All the 4 members have done a wonderful job for the celebration of our KV Voltaire Sports Day on 29th of August. When I was thinking, I just typed these 4 names like Mohan Babu, Mani Babu, and Ram Babu. And I was wondering, all the 3 are, we have the common factor of Babus there. And then the coordinator for all the 3 is Mr. Neelachalam, who planned so well to make this particular sports day a very grand success. Dear children, hope to see you all very soon in the school. At the earliest, let us pray God that we get rid of this particular dangerous situation, and we all can meet each other, greet each other, and happily the sports, which we can play live in the ground, and we can enjoy our sports. So once again, I must thank KVS for having selected this particular day. I thank all the members. I thank our Deputy Commissioner, Kendriya Vidyalaya Regional Office, Hyderabad, Mr. Shashendran. I also thank our Chairman, Shri Chetan Kumar Srivastav, DRM, Eco Railway Visakhapatnam, who has supported us, who has always guided us and encouraged us in keeping up KV Voltaire. And KV Voltaire is doing wonders. I'm sure it will also excel in all the fields like academics, sports, CCA, and so many other fields. Once again, I wish you all the